Welcome back to Terranean Herbs and Spices. Today we are making za'atar roasted carrots with a feta dip. Your olive oil, a little salt, and of course our za'atar, which is made with the za'atar herb, sumac berry, toasted sesame seeds, and a little bit of salt. We're going to finish mixing them. While the carrots are roasting for about 35 minutes at 400 Fahrenheit, we're going to make our feta dip. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of ricotta, as well as some more za'atar, lemon juice, and then olive oil. We're going to mix it all together. You could, of course, use a blender for this, but I'm going to use my fork and then possibly by you. If you'd like a smoother consistency, again, you can use your blender. But I'd like mine thicker because I'm going to serve it with pita chips as well as the carrots. Okay, so we're going to just plate our feta ricotta dip and prepare it to set the carrots next to it. Again, mine has a thicker consistency because I like it thicker, as I will be serving it with my twice-baked za'atar pita chips as well as the carrots. My za'atar pita chips are available on TerraneanHerbs.com, or you can make your own with the za'atar blend. They're crunchy, herbal, savory, and uniquely delicious. On the other side, we're going to put our carrots. My mom is going to be making a hummus platter. It'll be perfect for hosting and any other events you have with family. If you don't have these at home or your nearby stores, you can still buy them on our website, TerraneanHerbs.com, or you could use baked pita bread, baked for a few minutes at 400, as well as alternate crackers. صحتين. Today we are making a breaded air fry za'atar halloumi. And here we are. We're going to whisk our eggs because this is the first thing we're dipping our halloumi cheese into before the za'atar mixture. Mix our za'atar with breadcrumbs. The premium za'atar, they include the herb itself, as well as sesame seeds, sumac, and a little bit of salt. And now we are going to air fry our Halloumi Bites. And we're going to spray it with some olive oil. Okay, we have our Halloumi Bites. These will go great on salads, great with charcuterie, and they're hot and gooey on the inside.
Today, we are doing a holiday grazing spread with our Za'atar twice-baked pita chips, as well as our Za'atar in a feta shanklish mix. All right, so we're starting with our feta shanklish dip. Shanklish is actually an aged cheese, typically Middle Eastern style cheese that we age for weeks. However, we're going to use shanklish instead because it's more accessible. Feta, tomato, onions, za'atar, olive oil, and then give it a stir. Now we're gonna start with our grazing spread. Of course, you can use a regular charcuterie board, but when you're hosting with a lot of people, craft paper is a great alternative. I like to start with the cheese and then position everything else around it.
What are you doing right now?
I'm adding the rosemary from the bottom and the herbs from the bottom of the nut container. We have lebne. This is a thickened savory yogurt. It goes excellent with our Za'atar pita chips, so of course I'm going to include that. I'm going to add a drizzle of olive oil. We also have hummus. Of course, you can't have a grazing board without some dips, and hummus is one of the favorites. Now we're going to start adding our crackers. I use whatever I have on hand in our pantry. Of course, we're going to add our Za'atar twice-baked pita chips. We have a spicy variety as well as the original, and they come in different unique sizes, so they are a very fun addition to our charcuterie boards. They go very well with the lebne, as I mentioned, as well as with the hummus and the feta dip that we made earlier. We fill in the gaps with nuts. You can use any kind of charcuterie on this board. My family, my cousins don't like meat as much as they do cheese, vegetables, and dried fruit, so I only have a couple options on there. And for the kiddos, I always add different kinds of kids' crackers. We have vegetables, we have fruit, we have different kinds of cheese and meat options, as well as the dried fruit, the nuts, the dips, and of course, our Za'atar twice-baked pita chips. This spread is very great for holiday hosting, as I mentioned, as well as for football games, any type of family gathering, a perfect grazing board. And you can find our Za'atar twice-baked pita chips, our spreads, and our seasonings online at terraneanherbs.com, as well as in different grocery stores. Thank you for visiting Terranean Herbs.